was sketchy. Can't believe I got back. Thank you. back like that.
Driving back home, that was a misery, and they were just at least 10 to 50 minutes.
Come on, go. Hit. Yeah! Woo! Woo!
I won't give up, no I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave, I wanna try everything, I wanna try even though I could fail.
Do you use Telegram?
Yeah. History in the making. Fursuiter wins the tournament. Thanks.
And 186.76. Okay. Wow. That's amazing.
Good guy.
Yeah, I know.
I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail.
Right side spares are tough ones.
She's back up.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh my god. Oh! Good try, good try. Good try, man. Yeah, okay, all right. Way to be a trooper, okay. That's okay. Good shot, Johnny. Keep moving that excellence.
Charlie, party 4. We begin at group party 1, Code, party 6, and Charlie, party 4.
everyone, this is Generic Bowling Announcer coming at you live from the finals at the BLFC 2017 Kaiju Open. I hope you've all enjoyed the action thus far, and we have two great finals matches here. We're going to start with the Consolation final for the 3rd and 4th place. It's going to be Sage versus Kupala. I can't say enough about the job Sage has done. Not only was he the first fursuiter to ever make the match play finals, but he actually advanced all the way to the semis. So, and this is his 5th game in suit, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, here's Sage in the 3rd frame off an early open. And Little Light leaves the 2-4-8. His spare shooting has been excellent so far in this tournament. It's kept him in matches, and let's see if he can make this. And he does. Perfect. Great shot. And here's Kupala up in his 4th frame, trailing by 18 pins due to Sage's 30-pin fursuiter bonus. Looks good. Oh, a stone 8. My goodness, on a really a perfect shot. And you see the react there. Oh, brutal. Let's see that one again. They call this the only true tap in the sport of bowling, as the ball enters the pocket high flush and goes right past the 8-pin. Brutal break for Kupala. All he can do now is pick up his spare ball and nail that 8-pin down, and he did just that. Now Sage up in his 5th frame, trailing by 4 pins off an open frame. Needs to get something going here. Oh, comes up a little light, leaves that same spear he made earlier, the 2-4-8. And this time, oh, but it's not going to hook back, and he whips it. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Sage is probably running out of gas right now, but who can blame him? 5 games in suit under the pressure of the Kaiju Open finals. I know I couldn't be able to do that, so hats off, regardless of the outcome here. Sage in his 6th frame. Off camera, went a little high, left the 4-7-9 split. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, he did! What a shot! Unbelievable. Look at him still trying hard out there. Let's see that one again. And this will be, without a doubt, our Storm super shot of the match. Check this out. I mentioned earlier how good of a spare shooter Sage was, and he proves it right here. Going down the left side of the lane, the most unpredictable part of the lane, and measures the curve just right and slides that 4 into the 9. Unbelievable shot in first. Let's see how Kupala will react to that. Here he is in the 8th frame, working on a double. This will essentially put the match away. And dead flushes it. Great shot. And Sage up in his 8th after that split conversion. Oop, that slipped off his paw there, going dead left, and yep, this match is over. Great effort, though, by Sage to get as far as he did in the tournament. Looks like Kupala is going to take 3rd place. Let's watch Sage finish out his work today in the 9th and 10th frames like a true champion. A little bit left, leaves a 3-pin, should be a routine spare for him. And he has it. Okay, Sage for his final frame of the tournament in the 10th. Looks good. Oh, a solid 9. Ain't that just fitting? Okay, here's Kupala taking his victory lap in the 10th frame. Strike will give him 207. And looks like a 206 game, a solid performance in the Consolation Finals as he enjoys a long hug with his competitor, Sage. It was a great match and a great run by our lone fursuiter in the finals. Okay, now that the Consolation Final is settled, let's move on to the championship match. It's going to be number 4 seed Striker versus number 2 seed Kijani. And it's a rematch of last year where Kijani got the better of Striker in the championship. Let's see if Striker can get some revenge this time. And Striker appropriately begins the match with a perfect strike on the right lane. Kijani up in his 2nd frame, working on a strike. Oh my goodness, shreds the rack, pins flying everywhere, but the 10 does not fall. He did get the 7 out though, so he's got no split. As he gives the safe sign. The pins have really been flying tonight at Grand Sierra. A lot of really good pin action, and sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. And oh, that will not help as Kijani whiffs on the 10. He can't afford to do that in the championship match. Let's see if he can rebound here. Another quality shot there, leaves a flat 10 this time. Ball's entering the pocket a little bit late. Let's see if he can make an adjustment going forward. And this time he nails the 10 pin. Alright. Striker up in his 4th frame, leading by 12 pins at the early stages of our championship. And goes high, leaves the 6-10. Lucky to avoid the split there. Last year he left a lot of splits in the final, Striker did, so if he can break those splits up this year, it would bode well for his chances. And he converts to 6-10, cross lane, good spare. Okay, here's Kijani in the 5th, trailing by 12, can't afford to fall any further behind, needs to get a strike here. And gets the messenger strike in the 5th, that was big, let's see that one again. And here's our Barbasol close shave of the day. Kijani playing his favorite outside line around second arrow out to 5 creates a lot of angle, and that creates great pin action. Watch the head pin fly across the lane like a spear, hits the wall and caves in the 10. Okay, Kijani needs a double here to cut the deficit to 2, and that's left all the way through the nose, leaves the 3-6. Not a good shot there by the Lion. Kijani, a very solid spare shooter, should have no problem with the 3-6, and he has it. And here is Striker up in the 7th frame, leading by 12. He went high on his last shot. Let's see if he can make a quality shot here. And oh, he goes high again, and luckily avoiding a split. That's been the key for him so far. Leaves a 6-10, cross lane, and converts. Striker maintains his slim lead heading into the final stage of our championship. And Kijani on lane 16, really must strike for him to get back in this match. And another 7-pin. Boy, he's making some quality shots, just the pins are not cooperating. As we see in our Consolation final, Kupala also left a 7-pin on a similar hit, and he converts. Let's see if he showed Kijani how to do it. And the Lion goes cross lane, and has it. As good sportsmanship there from Kupala. Kijani in the 8th desperately needs to set up the 9th and 10th frames with the strike here. And Little Light leaves another 7-pin. My goodness, the ball is just not going through the pins the right way. And uh-oh, a little careless there with the spare, and he misses it on the left side. That'll pretty much seal his fate. Striker now up in the 8th, leads by 24, can make it 34 with a strike and put Kijani on the ropes. And a beautiful flush strike from Striker. He wants it bad. Striker has already put one nail in the coffin. This one will be the hammer. He's up by 34. If he can strike here, the match is over and he will be the champion. Oh, looks to be a little bit high, and oh, he trips the 6 for the win. Unbelievable. The ball went right through the nose. Could have been a split easily. Instead, it's a strike. And sometimes it's just your day. Striker, that locked up the match. As we see Kijani politely finishing the match quickly, knowing the match is over. A beautiful strike on the right lane in the 9th. And in the 10th frame, making a ball change. Let's see if it's the right one. Oh my goodness, leaves a rip rack 7-10. Well, that's pretty much just a fitting way to end the way the match has gone for him. But it was another nice run in the Kaiju Open. Can't defend his title, but he'll take 2nd place for sure. It's a 163 finish for Kijani, not the way he wanted to end the tournament. But it's all Striker's day here. Strike here will give him 222 and the Kaiju Open. And what a way to finish. Perfect shot. Congratulations, Striker, the 2017 BLFC Kaiju Open champion. Let's go see the trophy presentation.
Okay, we have reached the end of the biggest little Furcon 2017 Kaiju Open bowling tournament. Everyone here from the con, have a good con? Woo! Yeah, alright, so I'd like to hear. I'd like to thank Grand Sierra Bowling Center for hosting us again. We had a record turnout this year for the tournament, and 28 bowlers, so we can have even more next year. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to the 2014 champion, EA.
Thank you, Johnny. Boy, it was a really tough tournament. A lot of great scores today. So without further ado, in our 3rd and 4th place roll-off, we had Kupala and Sage, our first fursuiter in the finals, semifinals, whatever. Kupala defeated Sage 206 to 131, and then in our championship, we had Striker and Kijani. Striker got his revenge on Kijani, 222 to 163. Last year, Kijani beat Striker in the finals. Alright, so what all that means, our 4th place winner, Sage, our fursuiter, is winning $17 and an attending membership to next year's convention here at BLFC. place with winning $33 and an attending membership to Paula. In second place, winning $50 and a sponsor membership to BLFC next year, Kaiju.
Shenanigans.
All right, and then here is Kaiju to announce the winner.
Okay, so just before I announce the winner of this tournament, we had something incredible happen this year. I can't say enough about this. We had a fursuiter here, Sage, who not only made it to the top 8, he made it to the semifinals. It's the first time we've ever had a fursuiter make it to the top 8. Let's give a round of applause to Sage. He won 5 games in Cincinnati, guys. 5 games. Unbelievable. And the champion of the 2017 BLFC Kaiju Open, Striker, $68 and a patron membership in this beautiful trophy. Great bowling, Striker. Thank you so much. And we'll see you all next year. Have a great trip home, everybody.